Hi everyone. So today is day 2 of this September Lead Coding Challenge 2021, and on this day 2 we have got to solve this problem. So basically in this problem, like, we have been given an integer n, and we need to return all these structurally unique binary search trees which has exactly n nodes of unique values from 1 to n, and we are allowed to return the answer in any order. So for example, like, here n is equal to 3, so like there are 5 PSTs possible. So the output is all the 5 possible BSTs, and here, like, n is equal to 1, so the answer is the only possible BST. So if, like, you guys have solved the easier version of this problem, so in that problem, like, we are only required to output the answer of the number of possible unique BSTs. So in that, we what we do, like, we first find the all possible number of left BSTs and all possible number of right BSTs, and then we multiply both of them, but like, for every possible root. So in that problem, we'll be doing similar thing. So, like, we all know that, like, there may be like n possibilities of the root node. So for an integer n, like, it may be possible that the root node will be 1. It may be possible that root node may be 2. Similar, like, it may be 3, it may be 4, up to n. So we will be, like, considering every possibility of the root node, and we will be generating all the left subtrees, and we will be generating all the right subtrees, and using the combinations of the left and right subtrees, we will be generating all the trees. So let us try implementing it. Yeah, one more thing is that if you guys have solved the easier version, you can like, easily verify that we can easily brute force for n equal to 8. So first of all, like, I'll be resetting this code. Yeah, so it has been restored to default signature. So for using the recursive approach, we will be using a recursive function, and I will be calling it all trees, and it will be taking two variables, l and r, and it will be giving back all the trees, all the possible trees having nodes from the range l to r, both inclusive, and it will be returning vector of pointers to the tree node. And if, like, this function is returning all the trees from L to R, then the answer to this problem will be all trees from 1 to n. So we just need to, like, complete this recursive function, and we are, like, good to go. So first of all, like, I will be handling the best base cases. So if L is greater than R, like, then we are only required to return a null pointer. So this will do it. And if L is equal to R, then we are only required to return a node having value L. So we can use this constructor, and yeah, so this constructor is given in the description. And now we need to handle the case when L is greater than R. So we don't need to use this if case. So first of all, like, we will be writing a vector for returning the answer of all the trees. So I'll be calling it answer, and we need to consider all the possibilities of the root node. So I will be calling it val, which stands for value, and it will be going from L to R, both inclusive. And now we need to, like, find all the possible left subtrees and all the possible right subtrees for a particular val. So for a particular val, the all the left subtrees will have range from L to val minus 1. So we will be using our recursive function to get this, and we will be storing it into a vector of pointers to the tree node. I'll be calling it left subtrees. Yeah, and similarly we need to do it for calculating all the right subtrees. So this will give us all the right subtrees, but the ranges will be different. So it will be from val plus 1 to r. Now we need to consider all the possible subtrees, all the possible trees with every possible left subtree and right subtree. So for that I'll be using a enhanced for loop, and this will be a tree node star, and I will call it left subtree. So this subtree will this variable will represent a one of the subtree of all the possible subtrees, and similarly we'll be using a for loop for the right subtree, and I'll be calling it right subtrees. And now we have got the left subtree and right subtree. So we need to construct a tree having this as left subtree and right subtree, and root node as a node having value val. So we can take help of this constructor to construct that tree. So that tree will be new tree node, and it will have root node as well, left left node as left sub tree, and right node as right sub tree. Yeah, and since this is a possible answer, we can push it back in the answer vector. So now we have got all the answers. We can return the answer. So this is the required answer. Now we can try to check on the sample test case for the compilation error, and yeah, so it is working just fine. So we can submit it. Yeah, it got accepted. So see you guys tomorrow with a new problem. Thanks.